him. Umama B. Muzaira said concerning that, you gave the lie to Allah's religion and the man Ahmad the prophet. By him who was your father, evil is the son he produced. A Hanif gave you a thrust in the night, saying, take that Abu Afaq in spite of your age. Though I knew whether it was man or jinn who slew you in the dead of night, I would say not. But there is no chain of the transmission mentions for the story through the Ibn Ishaq, and therefore either Ibn Ishaq narrated the story without chain or the chain is missing, since Ibn Ishaq's prophetic biography have not been transmitted completely, but some of which survive through the writing of the Ibn Hisam and Ibn Jarir al-Tabri. This is with the knowledge that Ibn Ishaq was born at least 67 years after the death of the Muhammad. The following in an expertise from Rizvi Fazal translation of Waqidi's military history chapter, The Expedition of the Kill Abu Afaq, said B. Muhammad related to us from Umrah B. Ghazia and Abu Musab related to us from Ismail B. Musab B. Ismail B. Zayd B. Thabit from his elder who said, there was a sheikh of the Banu Amr ibn Auf called Abu Afaq. He was an old man who had reached 120 years old when the Prophet arrived in Medina. He provoked the enemy of the Prophet and did not enter Islam. When the messenger of Allah went out to the Badr and returned, and Allah granted him victory, Abu Afaq invited him and opposed him, saying, this is the poem of this Abu Afaq. Long have I lived, but never have I seen an assembly or collection of the people, more minds that come to a commitment swiftly when called. A rider disposed them of their affairs, splitting them into forbidden and permitted, and it was kinship that you believed in. You would have followed Tubba. This is the poem, not so hard poem, but the Muhammad is the certified killer. Salim B. Umar said, and he was one of the weepers of the Banu Nazar. I vowed that I would kill Abu Afaq or die in the attempt. I waited for a heedless moment. Then one summer's night, as Abu Afaq slept in the courtyard with the Banu Amr B. Awab, Salim B. Umar approached and pressed the sword upon his liver until it entered his bed. The enemy of God screamed. Those